All right. For those coming across my video for the first time, there's a purpose. Okay. Now, class, do you know that 80% of most of Jamb questions can be solved? That is 80% of mathematics and physics Jamb questions can be solved with shortcut without calculator. Next week, I'll be showing you how to solve 80% of Jamb questions without any calculator. That is the reason why you don't permit calculator. All you have to do to join that class is to follow us, okay? Just click the plus button and you will get most of our videos on Jamb possible questions. So let's solve this question here, class. They said a force of 200 Newton acts between two objects. Between two objects at a certain distance apart. The value of the force when distance is halved. Okay, class, solution. They said two objects. This object 1, this object 2. Of course, they will have maybe mass 1, this mass 2. And they are being separated by a distance that is maybe r1, okay? Or r anyone. Class, whenever you are asked to find the force between two masses, either n1, m2, or n1 to any mass, we apply Newton's universal law of gravitation. Please take note. And we say that mathematically, the law can be written as F is equal to G, which is a constant value, m1, m2 over r squared. Please take note. So let's understand this question here before we solve the equation. Please take note. They said a force of 200 Newton acts between two objects at a certain distance. So class, they said this guy here, they said this force here, force of 200 Newton acts between two objects. That is, this will be G m1 m2 over the distance. It's a certain distance. Okay, we can say r squared. Okay, that is from the first statement. That is from the first statement. Okay. Now the second statement, they said the value of the force when the distance is halved. So I want to find the value of the force when the distance is halved. So I have something like this. Two objects again, object 1, object 2. So the distance here is half. The distance here is half. Okay, it's not complete. So I will have this to be r will be equal to class 1 over, that is half of r. Please take note. Okay, so when you replace that, I will have this to be 200 is equal to g m1 m2. So the only thing that changes, the only parameter that changes here is the radius, that is the distance, which is half. So this is going to be 1 over 2 of the distance, or square. Please take note. So class, 1 over 2 of the distance is the same as r over 2. That is, this r here multiplied by 1 will give us r. Please take note. So class, when you simplify this, I will have this to be 200 is equal to class g m1 m2 over r over 2 all squared. So class, whenever you have something like this is r over 2 all squared. It means that this square here is affecting both the numerator, the number at the numerator, and the number at denominator. So if that is so, I will have the result to be 200 is equal to plus g m1 m2 over arrow squared over 4. Plus, there is a shortcut to solve three steps fraction or four steps fractions. Okay, the shortcut is this: if I have 2 over 5 over 4, we call it three steps fraction. That is 1, 2, 3. So whenever you have three-step fraction, don't just stress yourself. Just multiply the last number here to the second number, okay? So I will have this to be 2 over 4 times 5. When you have four steps fraction, that is 2 over 5 over 6 over 11, something like this. So this is four steps fraction. In four steps fraction, all you have to do, you multiply the last one to the first one, multiply the third one to the second one, and that is the answer. Please take note. So now let's apply this shortcut. This expression here is giving us three steps fraction. So I'll multiply this here. I'll multiply last number here and multiply with the second one, that is 4 here. Please take note. So I will have the answer to be gn1 m2 over 4 arrow square. But class, there is an expression we know. So we have this to be class 200 is equal to gn1 m2 over 4 arrow square. Please take note. So class, in this expression here, that is from this expression here, there is an expression we know from here. From this expression, remember that gn1 m2 over arrow square is f. That is from here to here is f. So anywhere I see gn1 m2 over arrow square, we say that is f. That is gravitational force. Please take note. So when you replace that as f, I will have something like this: 200 is equal to class 1 over 4 of f. There's an invisible one here, 1 over 4. The number attached to the letter at the numerator here is 1. That is invisible one. Please take note. So this will be 1 over 4. The number attached to the letter at the denominator is 4 times f. So the whole of the part of gn, the part of gn1 m2 over arrow square is f. Please take note. So class, when you make f the subject, this will be 200 will be equal to class f over 4. So let's make f the subject. I will cross multiply. When you do that, f will be equal to class 200 times 4. And the answer to this is 800 in newtons. So this is our answer here. Please take note. All you have to do to get more Jamb 2026 possible questions is to hit the subscribe button or the plus button. Okay, thank you.